Giants sign former Packers kicker amid Week 2. Kicking drama. The New York Giants found themselves in a precarious situation in Week 2, heading into their game without a fully healthy place kicker, a costly oversight that would come back to haunt them. In the aftermath, the Giants moved swiftly to resolve their kicking crisis. Just last week, the Detroit Lions held tryouts for two former Green Bay Packers kickers, Greg Joseph and Rickard Anders Carlson. The Lions opted to sign Joseph to their practice squad, but his tenure in Detroit was short-lived. According to Joseph's agent Brett Tessler, the Giants swooped in and signed Joseph to their 53-man roster on Tuesday, poaching him from the Lions' practice squad. This move comes after an unfortunate sequence of events involving Giants kicker Graham Gano. Gano had been reliable, making both of his field goal attempts this season. However, just before their Week 2 matchup against the Washington Commanders, Gano appeared on the injury report with a groin issue. The real trouble began during the opening kickoff, when Gano aggravated his hamstring, sidelining him for the rest of the game. Without a backup kicker called up from the practice squad, the Giants were forced to play the remainder of the game without a designated place kicker. Despite scoring 3 touchdowns, New York's special teams struggles proved costly. Punter. Jamie Gillenshoe was tasked with kicking a pat, but missed his only attempt. To make matters worse, the Giants failed to convert 2 two-point attempts after Gillen's miss. These missed opportunities ultimately contributed to their 21-18 loss to the Commanders, a game that could have been tied at the end of regulation if they had successfully converted their extra points. Joseph, a seasoned kicker, spent the past 2 seasons with the Minnesota Vikings before signing with the Packers earlier this year. He had a competitive summer battling Packers incumbent kicker Anders Carlson and other contenders, but was released by Green Bay during roster cutdowns. At the time, the Packers chose to pick up Braden Narvisons off waivers from the Tennessee Titans, leaving Joseph available. Now Joseph finds himself with a chance at redemption in New York, where the Giants are hoping he can bring stability to their kicking game as they recover from their early season struggles. With Gano's status uncertain due to his hamstring injury, Joseph's signing could prove crucial as the Giants try to bounce back and get their season on track.